It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. The ability to observe, without evaluating, is the highest form of intelligence. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. 1 is never afraid of the unknown. 1 is afraid of the known coming to an end. Tradition becomes our security, and when the mind is secure, it is in decay. To understand the immeasurable, the mind must be extraordinarily quiet, still. If you begin to understand what you are, without trying to change it, then, what you are undergoes a transformation. The constant assertion of belief is an indication of fear. Thought is so cunning, so clever, that it distorts everything for its own convenience. When one loses the deep intimate relationship with nature, then temples, mosques, and churches become important. The significance of life is living. The ending is the beginning, and the beginning is the first step, and the first step is the only step. The only freedom is the freedom from the known. To understand yourself is the beginning of wisdom. The ending of sorrow is the beginning of wisdom. Truth is a pathless land, and you cannot approach it by any path whatsoever, by any religion, by any sect. It is a great art to have an abundance of knowledge and experience, to know the richness of life, the beauty of existence. I don't mind what happens. That is the essence of inner freedom. The function of education is to help you, from childhood, not to imitate anybody, but be yourself all the time. In oneself lies the whole world, and if you know how to look and learn, the door is there, and the key is in your hand. Change, in society, is of secondary importance. That will come about naturally, inevitably, when you, as a human being, bring about the change in yourself. Put away the book, the description, the tradition, the authority, and take the journey of self-discovery. Real learning comes about when the competitive spirit has ceased. You can only be afraid of what you think you know. It is only when the mind is free from the old that it meets everything anew, and in that there is joy. Acquiring knowledge is a form of imitation. A lily, or a rose, never pretends, and its beauty is that it is what it is. There is hope in people, not in society, not in systems, but in you and me. Intuition is the whisper of the soul. There can only be a relationship between human beings when we accept what is, not what should be. The mind has to be empty to see clearly. It is love alone that leads to right action. What brings order in the world is to love and let love do what it will. Passion is a rather frightening thing, because if you have passion, you don't know where it will take you. The primary cause of disorder in ourselves is the seeking of reality promised by another. To understand life is to understand ourselves, and that is both the beginning and the end of education. What you are, the world is. And without your transformation, there can be no transformation of the world. Freedom and love go together. Love is not a reaction. If I love you because you love me, that is mere trade, a thing to be bought in the market. It is not love. To love is not to ask anything in return, not even to feel that you are giving something, and it is only such love that can know freedom. Thank you for watching and for supporting us.